First win of the year. Referee blows the whistle and off we go on this steamy night. McDonald with the captain armband will swing it in with his left. It goes deep and easy for back to before. Gennenbacher wide to Lewis. He'll swing it across towards the box. Ball goes out of play and it's ruled a
Hoosiers lap.
McDonald shoots it into the right channel. Here comes Sam Sarver, known for his speed. He'll go and challenge anyone in the box. Gets a foot on it and towards the goal, and it's climbed over Jack Wagner in the midfield for the Hoosiers. Sarver drags it to his right, floats one guy, plenty of guys to aim at. Mahalik with the header, it's saved by Kelly. The first time Kelly, but he ended up suffering a knee injury, and he is about to have surgery, and he's out for the year. Here's a shot saved by Harms as he punches it into the air and over to his left. So both goalkeepers with their first save of the match. And it's Matthew Rue, who had 10 goals last season, going up right against from the right footer. A high ball towards the 6. Hit around, Gennenbacher back up, but no one's there other than JT Harms. Turns around, slides past one man, and now we'll try and send Sam Sarver free on this right wing. Sarver, a solid first touch, looking for someone in the box. It's back. Justin Weiss turns, left-footed shot blocked. McDonald will pick it up. We know he can score from range, gonna have a go with that left foot of his, but it is high and wide. I'm sure Notre Dame fans that just watched that, maybe a flashback to last year when McDonald equalized in the second half with a banger from that similar distance.
Yeah, really good reaction time. I don't remember which defender it was. It might have been Green who had that first.
Won 4 straight Ivy League titles, got to the NCAA tournament in those years. Nice back flick, and now Mahalik looking for Oduro, but Joey Mayer. Heavy touch from Kelly, nearly some trouble. Sends it right to an Indiana player who was Jack Wagner, the aforementioned.
Won 2 College Cup last season, and as well, he's also the 7th family member to attend Notre Dame. Thanks, guys.
Thank you, Kara. Colin Tadero making a run, trying to go on his right foot, but Kelly, a nice move to his right, trying to continue down that right flank. Glides right past Sebastian Green to the byline, cross into the box, sent away. It'll be an Indiana. McDonald reverses the field of play to Barger, who will swing one on the right, looking for Sarver on the near post. Touch ahead for Justin Weiss. Weiss will slow it down. Will take it on his right into the box. Back out wide for Barger with that left foot. Swings it in, takes a deflection, and goes out of play. Seems like maybe Indiana feels that Elliott on the more experienced side is better on that right wing in the way Notre Dame is moving. There's a shot and a goal! Just like that, against the run of play, the Irish strike first. Jack Flanagan, the sophomore, off the bench and onto the score sheet. Just 2 minutes and 14 seconds before the halftime break. It's Irish 1, Hoosiers 0.
Not even terrible defense on that play. Jansen Miller was right there. And I don't know if he didn't realize how far he was from.
Wagner. Here's Clay Mirador with a shot off the post. Nearly an instant response. Sarver with it, back into the area, looking for Wagner. It's cleared out. Final 30 seconds. Clay Mirador.
Great vision from Mirador before Indiana and Notre Dame head to the locker room. And once again, it's just catching the defense off guard. It's a women's soccer team, an offense that really struggled a couple of seasons ago, but what is it, 10 plus goals already in the first 3 matches.
Unable to convert a penalty. Here's a nice ball down the right-hand side for Nolan Spicer. Spicer up against the sophomore Alex Barger. Spicer to his left, inside the box. Low pass, looking for a deflection. Bumbled around in the box. Indiana called the 2 seniors. A right footer and a left footer. It looks like it's going to be Sarver here. Sarver going for goal, and a big save from Kelly. Got the left hand out and cleared it away. You could tell the look in Sarver. He was going for
out and make a lot of plays. That's the key to get the defense a little off guard.
Here's Elliott, goes for goal, and it's just high. Did it take a touch off of Kelly? Yes, and it's a corner for Indiana.
And the more they keep it at this attacking third, the more, once again, uncomfortable they make. Nice job getting around there by Elliott.
Nice little chip pass.
Of the net, low, high.
Barger, another one into the box. It's a good one near the 6. The header, but Kelly is right there. Michael Nessie was the one that got his head to it. Here it is again, a little pushing and shoving. Kelly stayed put. Sarver looking back to Elliott. They like the way he crosses one. There's Weiss with the flick on, but it's just wide. 4:08, especially with the spillover fans to the right of Kelly, right where Sarver is running now, looking in the box for Weiss, clips it on, save, a second chance, save again, and then Kelly dives all over it as the ball looked like it went up off of one of the Irish players right in the face.
Well, Blake Kelly is really putting up an early bid for player of the game right now if Notre Dame hangs on.
In high school, ran the 100-meter dash. Here's Nessie gonna have a go. Michael Nessie! The equalizer comes from the freshman. With 22 and a half minutes to go, Indiana are all square. Notre Dame won, Indiana won. How is that for your first career collegiate goal?
Big time matchup, two big time teams, and two guys we did not expect to see score the first goals for each team. Michael Nessie wants to make his name a household name here at Indiana. And once again, a little bit like that goal from Flanagan. I don't think anyone expected him to take it, but he got an extra step, a little surprising Notre Dame defenders with his speed. And it just took that one step to be ahead, kept it on the ground, and not much that Blake Kelly could do about that one.
Indiana had been knocking at the door seemingly this entire second half. They have really been bossing the possession and the shots. They lead 7-0 in this half in shots. Kelly's had to make 5 saves in this just quarter of the match, but there was no chance he was stopping that one from Michael Nessie, and now some substitutions being made before comes back into the game, as does Ian Shaw, the freshman. Both those guys started the match, so you're seeing what happens with the changes in the substitution rule. Once you come out, you cannot come back in, and obviously that means for some maybe a shorter bench. Notre Dame only had 3 subs in their first match against Akron. They have just 2 tonight so far. That's the shot in the arm that Indiana really needed.
Hey, and momentum is such a huge thing in soccer too, and it's so big for Indiana to grab that momentum from Nessie. You could see they're fired up. It was an offside call that Jansen Miller just pumped his fist to. Still a little excitement flowing over from that goal.
Weiss trying to get in here as Tommy Mahalik picks it up. Mahalik for Indiana! Just like that, the Hoosiers have turned this match on its head. Indiana 2, Notre Dame 1.
What were we saying about momentum? That's exactly what they took advantage of. Tommy Mahalik, we were talking earlier, didn't have a ton of luck on his opportunities. How about you make your own opportunity there, willing it into that just left corner?
He had there were so many times last year it was almost with Tommy Mahalik, almost a big goal, almost a big galore. Before has 5 or 6 guys to aim at in the box. Swings it in, Harms drops back, the header, the equalizer! It's Kyle Genenbacher that responds, and this seesaw tilt continues. We're all square at 2 with 20 to play.
What a way to change the feel and the vibe in Bill Armstrong Stadium. Now Notre Dame fans getting the laugh, Indiana students booing at him, and Gellenbacher off of a couple deflections being ready.
Wins
no
the header
deflections,
over
it was the header, yeah. Not the tallest guy on the field for Notre Dame either, or for either team, but timing it right.
To play. Will there be another twist in this tale? Well, not on that shot from Justin Weiss.
That's why at this time it's really important to keep a level head.
Weiss looking for Nessie, going on his left foot. That ends up, obviously, Notre Dame getting this win before conference play begins 8 days from now would be massive. Ball went past Weiss on Wednesday. Sarver with a nice move to the byline. Sarver into the box with that right foot playing to aim at, but instead whacks it. Kelly's had to make 5 saves. Here's Mahalik, already has 1 goal today, trying to get on that right. Mahalik, as he goes down, ball goes out of play, and it will be a goal kick. Mahalik, just too many guys there.
Yeah, no real window for Tommy Mahalik on that opportunity. Kelly had the right side locked down, and then 2 defenders on the right. But not the terrible.
Yeah, with Kelly, it's his job, and really his job to lose going forward. There's a poor clearance from Miller. Could be a chance for Notre Dame. No penalty given, and then the shot goes wide. May have been deflected. It was indeed. It's a corner. Irish can't believe it. Stevie Dunphy, the freshman.
That was a close one. Maybe not quite enough contact. Boy, Elliott came there.
He's on a yellow card. He's got to be careful here as Weiss tries to send Sarver down the right-hand side. It's a beautiful ball. Sarver will have a go, and Kelly gets 2 hands on it and brushes it over the crossbar and out of play. Really good link up between Weiss and Sarver. They've had a really nice connection in this match. And Weiss, who led the conference last year with 7 assists, nearly had his first one of 2024, but again, Blake out of position. Down the line it goes for Spicer, who gets around his opposition, number 22 in McDonald. Spicer into the box, quick tap, deflection, just high and wide. The shot came from the freshman Ian Shaw, and it looked like it went off of his own teammate, and that the reaction from the Notre Dame bench warranted.
Yeah, Notre Dame's getting their opportunities, and once again, they don't need to dominate.
Bacharach, he is with Minnesota United. Nice header down. Sarver with a nice first touch towards the right side of the box. Chips it up, looking for Mahalik. Tommy Mahalik, right, one of the top players nationally, according to IMG. Here's Sarver again to Mahalik. Tommy Mahalik looking for the quick round. Ball is cleared out, well out of play, and that will do it. Well, both teams will probably feel disappointed they didn't come away with 3 points, but everyone's head should be held high. What a phenomenal match. Notre Dame and Indiana finished the match, Ben.
Yeah, just another etch in that series history that's starting to become a little more and more even. And Notre Dame, I think, is a team that, once again, it's just hard to capitalize.